Okay, hi. My name is Javon Brown. If you excuse my bow. Okay. Um, Dang, my bad. This is just an update on my degree. I got officially accepted into my program. They have already ran my transcripts. Let me take a look at that because I could have swore I had the page up, but I do not. Oh, it's over here. Okay. So, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Seven of my classes for my bachelor has already been transferred over. So all that's left is 80% of the degree, which means that there are out of 119 um, credits. I think it is credits. Um, there are 96 to complete, which means, and I did the count already, it's only 31 classes. Now, let me tell you, this is a bachelor's and a master's. It's a dual degree, it's an accelerated degree, and I just thought that I just knew that I was gonna have 48 classes. I just knew, and I was prepared for it. I was about to focus 110%. I'm still gonna focus 110%, but I only have 31 classes. My last degree, I think it ended up being it was a total of 38, but I had already done four, and I think it brought it down to like 30 or 31. Honestly, I can't remember. So it's like, but this time with that extra effort, I'm getting a bachelor's and a master's. And this will continue because the next program I'm going into just to get the bachelor's and the master's is IT is the master's in IT, and then the bachelor's in the master's. So it's another accelerated degree program, and this one's going to start in January. So I have to finish before December. That gives me August, September, October, and November to finish in December to do the whole graduation process, and so I can be prepared to start my next degree in January, which will be the IT, and again, I'm transferring in more credits. So I already got the gen eds out of the way. I'm going to transfer in hopefully some of the core classes if they can be transferred in, because they kind of in a similar program depending on what those classes are. And I'm going to get those transferred in. It's going to be another probably 4 or 5 months for that degree. And then you have another dual degree. I want to take advantage of the dual degrees because that'll get the numbers up. That'll get me closer to my record of being a Guinness World Record holder for the 7 degree portion. And then it's a record to get like the most degrees in one year. So that's one that I'm creating, and one that I'm attempting to create, and I want to do it, and I want to submit it, and I want to see if I get approved for it. And then you the next degree after the IT degree is another accelerated degree, but it's in computer science. So that one's, I think, is more like math oriented, but I'm fully prepared for that. I wanted more math in this degree, but I see that it's more technical. It's more it has more to do with programming and understanding the programming. There might be some math in there. I know there's a data management course that I have to look into and see what's going on with that. But so far, I'm looking forward to it. By the end of next year, if everything goes as planned, I'm still a targeted individual. I'm still being harassed by the United States. I still get the voice to skull technology. Even right now, I'm getting the FBI, the CIA voices in my head. I am still being harassed by the police. I'm still being broadcast. But even though all of that is still going on, I'm still going forward with my degrees. I'm still, exposing the system. So it's like I'm wearing a lot of hats right now. I'm doing a lot. graduating, creating armor, creating products, exposing the system, letting people know what targets go through on a daily basis, but in like an intelligent way to where you can present it to somebody and not just get on here rambling and complaining, but like, hey, documenting, just like, hey, this is what they are capable of, this is what they do. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm ready to go. Literally by the end of next year, we could be world record holders. By the end of this degree, I could possibly hold the record for the most degrees. It'll be a record that I set myself, but the most degrees that a person has gotten within 1 year, 1 calendar year. And then next year, I would probably end up breaking my own record, which is, the next step for like the most degrees in 1 year. And if I'm able to, and if they cut the credits down, I'm going to save my money and pay out of pocket for another degree. So instead of 4 next year, I would get 5. That's my best case scenario. And then I would end up breaking not one record, but 2, 3. I would end up breaking 3. So these are my goals. I'm just updating. I'm excited. I'm really excited to start this program. For right now, this is my last day. I was supposed to be studying like binary. I was supposed to be studying Java, Python, and Rust before I start my degree. But I decided, let me take like a 10-day break. I finished my degree on the 20th of June, and I start self-studying. I was supposed to start self-studying on on the 1st of July, but instead of just sitting and not doing anything, I decided to write poetry, to study Java a little bit, to study some binary just to get used to it, and like do an alkaline diet. And I tried to quit smoking like at least 3 times in this month alone. But I just realized, with the system, they can raise your blood pressure. I don't do too much, so smoking is like one of the only things that I do. So it's like I don't really go anywhere. I don't really do anything. I don't really talk to anybody. I talk to target individuals online or on the phone, but that's about it. So it's like all I do is like I smoke, I study, and I diet, and I praise my God, and that's it. I keep it moving. So like if you take away like smoking, you take away like 2/3 of my day. Okay, 1/3. That's a little too much, but and that's it. Other than that, everything good over here. And I'm just excited for the future, and I'm excited to see what happens. I'm not dead yet. I don't feel like I'm dying. I know that they try to kill me unalive me on a daily basis, or try to get me to unalive myself. But my faith is too strong for that. At any point in time, I'm ready to go. I tell them that 24/7. My God is good, and I haven't done anything wrong. But they won't. They want to slow kill and slowly unalive you and slowly torture you. They don't want to like just outright do it, because that lets me know that it's a religion thing. It's pertaining to religion. So I don't worry about them as a targeted individual. Even with the V2K in my mind, I keep it going. I keep it going enough to focus on getting degrees and breaking records and doing everything that they tried to stop me from doing for the past 12 years since I left high school.